Hey guys, I thought I'd make a quick little video. I'm not really big on making videos about past videos or apologizing. And I guess really it's about my Warriors art video. I was looking at the comments, I was looking at some of the video responses, and I don't know, it kind of made me look at it from a whole new perspective. I was looking at Tim, the mother effing Batman, if you've seen him on YouTube. And he makes a video where he's not biased at all. He looks at everything on an even plane, genuine guy, and yeah, it made me realize it's like, I don't know, I guess the only thing I can say is I'm sorry to Tim and people like Tim. I'm sorry that you took what I said seriously. I'm sorry that you think I produce videos to be taken seriously. I'm sorry that because I have a high subscriber count that I'm a cool kid or pretty much a douchebag with an ego trip. That's not the case. I'm just a jerk. And because I guess I have a high subscriber count, that means that I'm on an ego trip because I'm famous on the YouTube. No. I'm sorry that you send me messages talking about how you and your boys are going to jump me in New York. And, I mean, come on, Tim, you don't need your boys. I mean, you could handle me easy by yourself. I mean, I hope so. You're an ex-Marine. If you couldn't, something wrong there. I mean, plus, if I tried to fight back, I mean, like you said, I'm in the closet case and I would just slap at you limp-writtedly and say things like this and stop it, Tim, stop it, right? That's what would happen. And I'm sorry of what would happen to you after that happens. I'm sorry that, you talk about how I'm not worthy of being watched on YouTube, and then you make videos about how I shouldn't be watched on YouTube, and then you watch my new videos about what I'm doing, and then you talk about how I suck at life, and it just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry that it doesn't. I'm sorry that you gotta make fun of me because I'm 21 years old and apparently that means everything I say is invalid and that I'm a child. I'm sorry that I'm not like you and a 30-something that's very insecure with his place in life and, his job. I'm sorry that I'm a 21-year-old kid who's a senior biology major who in 4.5 years, if I want, can be a doctor. I'm so sorry about that, Tim. I'm sorry that it's not 5 years in the future when apparently that'll mean that anything I say is valid, but because I'm just a 21-year-old guy that hasn't experienced everything like you, that everything I say just doesn't matter. I'm sorry that you got so angry at me that you just had to go off on Naltz and Renetto again. I'm sorry that children exist so that pedophilia is even possible. I'm sorry that people being proud of their children and putting them up on the internet is somehow making them an accomplice to pedophilia and pedophiles everywhere. I'm sorry that Renetto tried to make a point in one of his videos and you had to just blast him because you didn't think that was right for the internets. I'm sorry that you are that small of a person. I'm sorry that you think I'm gay. I mean, if you want, we can test it out. I'd love to do all sorts of gay things to your wife. I'm sorry that I just said that. I just wanted to make you go for a minute and then just go, oh, he's joking, even though right now you're like, I'm making a video response. I'm sorry that you always have to have the last word. I'm sorry that you don't realize what I'm doing. Maybe I'm trying to mindfuck with you. You can't tell. I'm sorry that you're who you are because you could be a much better person, Tim.
Oh my God, did you just hear what Phil said? Oh, it was just in his own opinion? Oh, that's okay then.